Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Jiu Jitsu Flow. Today we're gonna do 10 different movements. You can do them individually, and then we're also gonna do them with the partner. Got Sophia here to help us out, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, let's get into it. The staggered stance walk is a nice drill just to practice being able to move efficiently and staying on balance. Okay, we want to make sure that our feet stay shoulder width apart so they're never crossing, they're never coming together. If they do, that's when we become off balanced. All right, we want to make sure that when we go forward, it's our front leg that is leading. When we go backwards, it's our back leg that's leading. When we go to the right, it's our right foot. And we go to the left, it's our left foot that's leading. Okay, this applies whether our right foot is the lead leg or our left foot is the lead leg. Okay, for this drill, we're just gonna go 2 steps in each direction, making a box. All right. When we do this with a partner, okay, generally you have one leading, the other one is following. So right now I'm leading, Sophia's practicing her reflexes, so she's moving with me based on my movements. And again, we can go in a kind of a box step just to make it easy. And then you can switch back and forth whose partner, who's doing what role. Here's the standing arm drag. So what we want to think about is grabbing our opponent's same side wrist, pulling across our body. Okay, we grab their opposite side tricep or armpit. We step out to the side and pull across our body. We're creating an angle when we step outside so that we don't pull our opponent right into us. Okay, our extended leg is going to be tripping our opponent, looking to get them to the floor and gain back exposure. As we do this with an opponent, okay, we grab same side wrist, cross side armpit or tricep, pull across the body. Okay, as we grab the same side wrist, we want to guide their hand to our center line. Otherwise, they'll be able to post a hand on our same side hip. And as we do it with the partner, we just want to go back and forth. Okay, I'm doing it right now for the video, but you can go back and forth with your opponent, 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Okay, until you're comfortable on both sides. The circular pull is an awesome movement to create that initial reaction or initial movement with our opponent or partner. Okay, we want to turn 45 degrees and we want to stay on balance to immediately go into our next attack, whether that be double leg, single leg, whatever it is. Okay, so we can get a collar tie, tricep grip, or you can do inside bicep ties with the partner. Okay, we're going 45 degrees, ready to go into our attack immediately after the circular pull. So now we're going to go into a double leg. Okay, we pull 45 degrees, stay on balance, want to be able to go right into that double leg, driving forward. Okay, as we do it with an opponent, we want to be nice and controlled as we go to the ground. All right, try both sides in different variations. Now we're gonna do a breakfall into a self-defense stand-up. Okay, when we do a breakfall, we wanna make sure that our head stays off the ground. Okay, we wanna keep our chin tucked to our chest, hands slap the floor to help brace the fall. Really important that our feet stay out in front of our hips and knees. Okay, this is gonna help create distance. When we do it with the partner, our feet want to aim for our opponent's hips. Okay, toes out. Our top arm, as we stand up, can post or is used as a frame. We want to make sure we're nice and balanced as we stand up. Okay, creating distance, getting away, always facing our opponent or partner. This is the toe line step. It's the approach that we use going into our opponent's seated guard. All right, we want to be in a nice athletic stance. Same concepts apply as the staggered stance walk. As we go forward, it's our front foot leading. As we disengage, it's our back foot that's leading. This is now adding the scoop. Okay, so we're stepping up right to our opponent's toe line, staying in a safe zone. When we're ready, we can scoop our opponent's feet, getting them onto their back, putting them onto the defense. Now we can start attacking. There's a lot of different variations. Okay, this I'm going into the split squat. Here we'll do a Kimura Sit Up when our opponent's in our closed guard. Okay, we're gonna use our elbow to post on the floor. We're then gonna use our other elbow to connect to our opposite side knee, right there, okay? Great core workout as a solo drill. We're gonna come back to a closed guard each time. Okay, as we do it with an opponent, we're just practicing going back and forth. We wanna connect our hand to wrist. And we're going back and forth. Nice. Want to practice each side. Make sure we're comfortable on both sides. You can start going into, bumping our opponent, going for the actual lock. This right here is just a nice workout going back and forth, practicing the mechanics. So the seated arm drag, very similar concepts as the standing arm drag, right? We're stepping out, pulling our opponent across our body, okay? We want to be nice and balanced for the sake of the drill. When we do it as a solo movement, okay, we can use our elbow to post on the ground. We want to keep our weight forward because eventually we want to be able to come up, have our head be higher than our opponent's, which will help maintain back exposure. When we do it with the partner, we're pushing out on the same side knee. Okay, we're pulling our opponent's hand, guiding it across our center line. Immediately, we want to try to get our head higher than our opponent's to take the back. As a top partner, you want to base out on your forearms. Okay, don't base out with your hands and your arms straight. That's how you break your arm, your elbow. Okay, we want to be safe on both sides. We want to be comfortable going both ways. There's different variations once you start gaining back exposure as you come up. You can try different options. So this is the top mount knee pillow transition, which will eventually go into an arm bar. Okay, we want to envision having our knee come up all the way to our opponent's head. We have our other knee up towards the sky. We can now transition into an arm bar, and we'll do a sit up just for the sake of the solo drill. Okay, but we're envisioning the movement with an opponent the whole time, as if we had an opponent, okay? One thing that helps get the leg through is we lean right here towards the torso side. That creates the ability to bring our leg across. We want to be sitting before we lean back for the armbar. When we do it with our opponent, just for the sake of the drill, their arms can be straight out. Okay, we're doing one over, one under the arm that we're attacking. And we're getting that knee up towards our opponent's head. And you can see for this, we're also going 45 degrees, just like the circular pull. All right, when we're ready, lean towards the torso side, bring the leg across, catch, and we have the arm. Here we're going for the punch top knot triangle. The top knot is the first position before the figure 4 triangle. Okay, we want to catch it with our hips up. Then we're bringing our hips down as if we're bringing our opponents down. Okay, with an opponent, we're punching, starting in close guard, punching one hand to our chest or belly button, shoot up, that's the top knot, okay? That's the controlling position before we go into the actual figure 4 submission position, okay? From another angle, we'll be able to go different triangle variations, whatever you prefer. But we need to keep the hips up before we start transitioning. You can have the head on the arm on the same side, or bring it across the body, depending on the variation of triangle you like to do. Here's the sit through or duck under. Okay, you just shot in on your opponent, they sprawled. We want to bring one knee up. We're bringing that opposite knee through, looking up to the ceiling as we come through here, head up. Getting to our opponent's back. All right, let's work both sides. Get comfortable on each. All right, guys, there you go, 10 movements. You can do them individually or with a partner. Drill both. As always, visualize the movements, how they're being applied on the mats when you're in live training, okay? If you like them, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, follow on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the social media platforms. Continue giving me feedback, just trying to be helpful and provide free movements and things, especially when we're in quarantine, so that we're all prepped and ready to go when things are back to normal, okay? I hope you enjoy your week and see you guys next time.